Hello everyone and welcome back with this new video. Today I am happy to share a very interesting project with high-potential SkyMapper, the world's first DePIN for space discovery. And it's built on Solana. I spoke with the team to learn more, and in this video I show you the main informations you need to know, which is why I highly recommend it. And if you can, I advise you to join the project now in this early first sale, before the price increase. Not only to get the airdrop when TGE will take place, but because I consider it one of the most interesting DePINs around. So let's begin. First of all, what is SkyMapper? SkyMapper is building the world's first decentralized network where each observation is verified and stored through Akave's decentralized data infrastructure, creating the world's first open, built on Solana, blockchain-backed astronomy network. The first thing that impressed me was the SkyMapper team. Well-built team. Not only is it fully doxed, but the SkyMapper team has extensive knowledge of space, having come from Unistellar and from the Astronomy Institute, SETI. Unistellar is one of the best telescope companies. Its years of technological experience are very important to SkyMapper. And this, combined with the extensive astronomy knowledge acquired by the SETI Institute, which collaborates with NASA, makes for a great combination. Frank Marchus is the CEO of SkyMapper and co-founder of Unistellar, and, in addition to him, the team also includes many other space and astronomy experts. This extensive knowledge in the field is rarely seen in a Web3 DePIN. If you are interested in joining SkyMapper, currently the only way is via Telescope plus SkyBridge. The team is also working on another device, the SkySphere, but it is still in development and therefore more information will be revealed in the future. The SkyBridge is the gateway that links the telescope to the decentralized SkyMapper network via Wi-Fi or Ethernet, and through this connection the SkyBridge hardware connects professional and amateur telescopes into one distributed network, the SkyViewer. Creating 24/7 sky coverage across the planet, SkyViewer provides one-click access to real-time observations from any connected telescope. Researchers, students, and citizen scientists can request, schedule, or analyze data without geographic or institutional barriers. And so, most important, the result is SkyMapper establishes a trust layer for the sky, enabling scientists, space agencies, and commercial operators to rely on verified celestial data for research, risk assessment, and orbital monitoring. At the beginning of the video, I said that SkyMapper represents one of the most promising DePINs, but why this? Because SkyMapper has a great use case. Powered by a global community of observers and telescopes with Web3 innovations, the data collected by SkyMapper has two main markets. The first is scientific research, commercial applications, and astronomy enthusiasts. We're not just talking about constellations, but also asteroids approaching Earth, or even drones that aren't detected by current sensors, and there are many examples of this kind captured by users and shared on social media. In fact, analysis data such as astrometric data and meteor trajectories are highly sought after by private companies and government agencies, so yes, we are talking, for example, of NASA. And it's no coincidence that the global astronomical telescope market, though considered modest, is actually growing every year and is projected to reach $290 million by 2033. The second major use case, which I personally find very interesting, is the Space Surveillance Network (SSN), and in particular, the Space Situation Awareness (SSA). Observations made by SkyMapper telescopes will be widely used for tracking the trajectories of artificial satellites and managing orbital risks. This data is highly sought after by large private companies that own these satellites. This helps predict conjunctions and therefore potential collisions and mitigate space debris. To put it more clearly, last year's Intelsat 33E failure produced the largest debris cloud ever recorded at GEO. Independent trackers saw 1,000 plus fragments and only 36 entered the official catalog. That blind spot is the problem. SkyMapper's global network can close it by tracking small debris, holding custody of fragments, and providing the transparency GEO lacks. The Space Situation Awareness (SSA) market is currently valued at $1.69 billion, with an estimated growth of $2.43 billion by 2030. This steady rise mirrors the swelling satellite population, surpassing 50,000 operational spacecraft over the next decade, and also the intensifying defense modernization shown by an 18% surge in global military space spending to $57 billion in 2023. All this therefore demonstrates that constant sky mapping will be more in demand. In fact, very recent news of Project Nicolas Maubert joined the team with also the aim of expanding the SkyMapper decentralized telescope network into Space Situational Awareness (SSA). As we mentioned at the beginning, if you're interested in joining SkyMapper, the only way to do so is via Telescope plus SkyBridge. Very importantly, SkyBridge, the gateway that connects the telescope to the decentralized SkyMapper network, only works with unistellar telescopes. This is precisely why the Discovery or Explorer bundle is sold with the telescope, as these are currently the two compatible telescopes. We're talking specifically about the Equinox 2 and Odyssey. These two unistellar telescopes are designed to offer the easiest and most user-friendly observation experience. No need for astronomical knowledge, no manual calibration, no polar alignment procedure. Just take out the telescope, push the button, and explore. And the easy Unistellar app is also available to simplify the experience. You can use the Equinox 2 or Odyssey in the city with light pollution, so just install the telescope in your backyard, balcony, or rooftop, and you're done. No need to travel to remote dark sky sites. And you can enjoy deep space objects, planets, and other space wonders. Very importantly, although these two telescopes offer an easy experience for everyone, even non-astronomy experts, they are not waterproof. Water or other types of precipitation can ruin the device. I know some may be upset because there isn't currently a completely passive experience, but good news from talking to the team. And I thank Tom Esposito, SkyMapper's CSO. I learned that they are working on a SkyMapper-designed enclosure that will offer the ultimate passive experience. So for those interested, a solution will be available in the future. And then, if you don't use a special filter, you must now absolutely avoid the sun. Your telescope can be permanently damaged even after a short exposure. The team told me that an important Safe Park feature will be released in the coming months. This will automatically keep the telescope away from the sun, and they also have plans to disable telescope motion while the sun is up. This is very helpful, especially since, for the best scientific results, the SkyMapper team wants to avoid using filters. So, for now, when you receive your SkyBridge Plus telescope, you need to make sure the weather conditions are good, so no rains and etc., and install it when it starts to get dark. You can install the telescope in your backyard, balcony, or rooftop, and you're done. And temperature is not generally an issue, as it can withstand even critical heat and cold. Anyway, in the coming months, we can expect important tools and accessories for a passive experience. In this first early sale, you can purchase the SkyBridge Plus telescope at a greatly discounted price and only with Solana Pay. You can find the link of shop in video description. Both of the two telescopes, Discovery and Explorer, offer an easy experience for everyone, but in terms of rewards, it is better to buy the Discovery. This is because the Equinox 2 telescope has better technical specifications than the Odyssey telescope and can track more. The exact difference in rewards is not yet known, but will be clarified in the coming months. I know well that the investment is steep, but the price of the bundle corresponds to the purchase of an Equinox 2 or Odyssey individually. It's not bad also because in the future, the price will certainly increase. So better join now. This early sale contains only about 80 devices, so it's very limited. And as always, the more days you're active during the beta, the more you can maximize your airdrop when TGE takes place on Solana, and then mainnet and so on. If you're interested in purchasing, you can use the coupon ILCAPOFOX. Thanks as always if you use my coupon for supporting the channel for a $100 discount. And in addition to the discount, if you use my coupon, you'll also get an airdrop of 50 starter points, which, from what the team told me, corresponds to about 1 to 2 months of mining, fully operational, and thus further increasing your beta airdrop. I personally purchased the Discovery Bundle in USDC with Solana Pay, and can't wait to receive it to also share you a guide for installation and onboarding. Shipping is expected in about 5 weeks. In conclusion, as you know, with this channel, I like to share projects in which I join, also as early as possible to maximize more, and SkyMapper is one of these. I understand that the price of SkyBridge Plus telescope can be high, but we are talking about a premium hardware and creating 24/7 sky coverage across the planet with SkyViewer. The use case of project is awesome, also considering, for example, the Space Situation Awareness (SSA). If you can, I strongly recommend you to join now, and personally, I can't wait to receive it. My intention is to release another video for installation and registration of Telescope plus SkyBridge. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to the channel to help me share more contents. Thanks and happy mining, everyone.